Hello everyone, HamsterBoy here, and today we'll be playing some Shenzhen I Solitaire. Alright, so for those who are uninitiated, what is Shenzhen I Solitaire? Well, it's like Solitaire, sort of, but it's made by the same creator as Zachtronics. Well, it's a minigame within one of the games called Shenzhen I, again, made by Zachtronics, which is a very complicated and roundabout way of saying, it's a lot of fun, I really enjoy this. I'm by no means an expert on this, but I have played a few games, and I've won quite a few, as you can see here, still going for that 100 though. And today I'm just going to be showing you how I play the game, some of the strategies and tips and guides on how I play, and maybe you'll learn a thing or two along the way, and yeah, whatever. So basically the rules are fairly straightforward. So unlike normal deck of cards, you actually have 3 colors: red, green, and black. Your job is to get all the cards from the play field into this upper right field, and you do so by doing it one at a time. So you got 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, etc. all the way up to 9. Simple as that. The other thing is you have a free card, which is this, which is wild card. It just immediately teleports up here when exposed, so you can ignore it. Lastly, you have the evil dragons. I'm not sure if they're evil, but they feel pretty evil. They really they're just minor annoyances. They really just get in your way. They're just such a pain in the butt. But yeah, so these cards officially are called dragon cards, and the thing that's annoying about them is they do not stack on other cards, and no cards stack on top of them. And so they are very much blocking cards. They just refuse to play nice with other cards. Thankfully, much like Ghostbusters, we have a way of trapping them forever. If you can expose all 4 dragons of a single color, this little button will light up, and if you click it, all 4 dragons will teleport to one of these slots up here, assuming it's open. Or a dragon of the same color already occupies it. If not, you're in trouble. So make sure you always have some place to put the dragon. And yeah, also these 3 slots up here, you can place any card up here, including numbered cards. With the exception, you cannot place stacks of cards, only single cards, so that's something else to bear in mind. Alright, so as far as strategies go, what are they? Well, there's a few, but essentially the big rule of thumb is you want to do moves that maximize freedom, and any moves that minimize freedom, well, those are bad. So freedom in this case means either having open slots in this upper left, or having open columns in the center, or allowing your cards to move between stacks. And so any move that promotes more freedom, more movement of ability of movement is good, and any moves that restrict this are bad. Generally, there are nuances and exceptions, but that's a general rule of thumb. Secondly, there is no undo, so if you make a mistake, you have to try the game again from fresh. So think carefully about what you're gonna do before you do it. Third advice. One strategy to maximize freedom is to go for the dragons first, which I might do in this round because we already have 2 exposed black dragons, and then 1 here, and then 1 behind 2 cards. Pretty easy and straightforward. And so yeah, that's one strategy, is to gun for the dragons first. Another strategy is to try and clear out an entire column first, and that's the one I usually go for, but if the opportunity arises like right now, I might just go for the black dragons. And then, there was another strategy I wanted to mention but I forget, but whatever, it'll come to me. But yeah, so yeah, just going either for the dragons or for the columns first. Oh yeah, and the other thing, earlier I mentioned about avoiding limiting your moves. If you're gonna go for a dragon, try to aim for one dragon at the time. Don't go for all 3 colors of dragons at once. If you do so, you'll often find yourself in bad situations. So if you're gonna expose a dragon, stick to it. So, right, let's begin. So, like I said, there's 2 black dragons exposed. I want to get these 2 black dragons as well. How will I do that? Well, the 6 needs to find a home. There is a 7 here. The 7 can go on the 8. And now I have another 7, which there is no good spot for. There's no exposed 8s. Where are the 8s? One is really buried, and then that red one I will be using, and then the green one is also really buried, so I might just have to use a temporary slot up here for the moment. But yeah, that'll is there any other better moves? Like, the 7 doesn't have anywhere to go, so if I put it up there, the 9 can go up there, the 2 can go on the 3, and then the 6 can go on the 7. And that will free up a slot at the cost of 2 cards. Although the 8 can go on the 9. But now I expose a red dragon that I can't really do anything with. This has a lot of dragons and only 4s in it. I don't really need 4s. This one's still awkward, but I don't know. Right, this 7 will be already taken, but the 6 can probably go on the black 7 that will be here, and then the 8 can go on, no, not that 8, but the 9 will be available, although, yeah, this is a bad board position, although the 4 could go nowhere. There's nowhere. I guess maybe if there's a slot here, the 3 can go. Okay, 3 can go there. Then the green dragon there. Damn it, that's the wrong color. Okay. Oh, the 4 can go on this 5, the doi. Yeah. 4 can go on this 5, and then 3 can go on. Oh yeah, 3 can go on the 4, the doi, and that exposes a 1. Perfect. Okay, I like that strategy. So, yeah, let's put it into motion. So, let's see. So the 7 goes on the 8, the 6 goes on the 7, and unfortunately there's nowhere to put the 7, so it will have to go in a temp slot. But that means I can banish the black dragons. Huzzah! Alright, so continuing with the plan, the 4 goes onto the 5, the 3 onto the 4, and the 1 moves. And suddenly, we now opened up a slot. Huzzah! Opening up columns are really useful. And the thing is, if you have a stack like this, 5, 4, 3, you can move the 5 and everything with it. So, doing this is also useful. The 5 can go on the 6, 1 and 2 can move up. And then the 8 will be exposed. There's no 9s, but the 6 can go on the 7, 8 onto the 9, and that will be useful. So yes. So 5 onto 6, 6 onto 7, 9 opens up another slot. Oh right, wrong color. But actually, we can do hot potatoes with this. That 7 can go there, and that 7 can go there. Bingo! And yeah, alright, we're in a very good position right now. So let's see, let's try and work on the next color of dragon, shall we? I'm thinking green. Green looks fairly straightforward. Where's the 2? The 2 is buried here. So 3 will have to do a temp move. that exposes that, and then the 5 can go on the 6. Okay. Oh, that can go there, and the 5 can go on the 6. Like so. Alright, so where are the other 2? So, here's another 3. The 3 can go there, and that's exposed. How many slots do I need? I need 1, 2 more slots. 4 can go on the 5, exposing the last dragon, and then I can banish them. So I think that's a strategy. So I'm gonna put the 3 up here, then I'm gonna move these across, and then the 4 can go on the 5, and bada bing bada boom, they are gone. And generally, when you get down to the last dragon, unless if you really are pushing the edge of, you know, you're backed into a really bad corner, it's generally once you get 2 dragons done, you're pretty much home free. And if you get all 3 dragons, you're definitely home free. Like, I'm not even sure if you can find yourself in a losing situation if you get all 3 dragons. Fun homework assignment for the math nerds out there. Alright, so last dragon. So let's see. Okay, so this is a stack. Okay, so if the 8 moves there, that dragon there, and then the 8 can go on the 9, and the 9 can move across. Yeah. 4 can go on the 5. Where is a 6? Oh, buried way over there. Yeah. Yeah. I can't think of a better move. I guess a 5 there, that there, and 8 onto the 7. Yeah. And then the 5. Problem is, a 5 has no good home. Okay, let's work on this stack because the 6 is important. So 5, 6, 7. The 7 has no home, so it can go there. That teleports. The 9 goes there. 2 moves up, and that exposes a 6. And then a 5 can go there. 6 is there, and then that goes on to 7. Perfect, and that opens things up. Yeah, so that's a good strategy. So the 7 goes there. The 9 goes here. Or never mind. Okay, the board clears itself. Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay. And from there I can just, well, move those cards. And done. Alright, I think we have time for a few, maybe 1 or 2 more games. Alright, well, no freebies, so gotta do this hard way. Let's see. Okay, where are the dragons? Actually, they're pretty... The black dragons are, again, fairly exposed. We got the 1 there, and then we have 2 that needs here. So, yeah, and the 3 can go on the 4. Screw it. I'm going after the black dragons. Maybe a foolish errand, but... or foolish move, but... I can't really pass up something so tempting. You know? Alright, so... now with that move out of the way... I can move the 9 up there, the 1 will move there. And then I can move the 9 back. But what does that really accomplish? Not a whole lot. Let's see. I'm not entirely sure. I I mean, the 8 could go on the 9. That goes there. That exposes another 9. The 1's trapped behind it. That would be nice to be able to free. If I move that dragon up there, then I can work on the 4. 4 can go on the 5. 3 can go on the 4. Yeah, that seems like a winning strategy. And now I have that open. Having one free slot is... Well, having only one free slot is not brilliant, but it's better than having 0 free slots. I could just simply, move the 9 over. That's a free move, because we still have one free slot, and we move the 1 and 2 over. So that move is a freebie. Let's see. So I kind of want work on this stack. I'll need at least one free slot for the green dragon just to park it. But yeah, Okay, so this 5. Where's the 6? 6 is here. 7. Is there a 5? No, the 5 is buried, and the other 5 is buried. So okay, can't do that. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe work on this column here. The 8 goes on the 9, and then the red dragon can move there temporarily, but then the 9 will be stuck. Yeah, and there's no home for the 9. Okay, so scrap that plan. Not... If I move the green dragon across, that exposes a 9, but nothing can stack on the 9. Like, where's the other 8? The other 8's buried, and this 8's buried. Where did I say the 5 was? The 5 is here. Okay, so 1 5 is here, 1 5 is here. The green 5 is buried. Right. Okay, so where's the 2? The 2 is buried here, so if I can get the 2, I can do the 3 and 4, and that'll just clear that as a problem. Tricky. So if I move the 4 there, that locks that out, and I can't move that anywhere. And there is no 5 for it to live on. I hate to call defeat, but I think I'm stuck. Some of you are probably yelling at me with a clever solution that I cannot see. But yeah. Okay, if I move the 4, the 5 can go on the 6, 6 can go on the 7. 7 can go on the 8. That's looking promising. And then the 8 can go on the 9. The 2 can go on the 3. And then the 5. Wait. Okay, sorry. I think I had a plan, but I almost lost it. Oh yeah, the 4. Swap the 5s, maybe. Okay, I think that's my plan. So 4, 5 onto the 6, 6 onto the 7, 7 onto the 8, and then the 8 onto a 9. I realize now wrong colored 9. Okay, 7 onto the 8. And then 6 onto the 7. I can do 6 onto the 7 for free. 6. Yeah. Huh. Okay, if I put that 3 onto the 4, the 3 can sit there. And now the 4. Ah, and I can move the 3 and 4. That opens a slot. Perfect. Okay, we can do this again. Yeah. Cool. I think I can win from this position. If the 8 goes temporarily there, the 2 can stack on the 3, 5 onto the 6. And then, or if I, yeah, no, okay, if that 8 onto that 9, that there, 8 onto that 9. Yeah. And then 2 onto the 3, and then 5 onto the 6, and that'll open, but yes, okay, that'll be the strategy. So 8 onto there, that to there, 8 onto the 9, then the 2 onto the 3, and then the 5 onto the 6, and I open up a slot. Perfect, okay, yes. Alright, we are getting somewhere. If I move the 9, the 1 moves, the 6 can go onto the... is there... Okay, I can swap that. Now I can put that 6 onto the 7. Perfect, and that frees up us, or that rearranges things, and I still have an open slot. Now the 7 onto the 8, the free slot, and I can move the dragons. Cool. Red dragons dealt with, and yeah! Okay, I was getting worried there. I thought I was in a bad position. I was in an awkward position, but now I can just free, so 6 onto... Well, oh well. If I move that, 3 can go there, yeah. So 6, 3 there, and then I can do that. Perfect, and I win. Alright. So 9 can move across. 8 onto the 9, 5 onto the 6. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, you know what? Screw it. Let's do at least one more, you know? Alright, got the free one. Again, I'm getting very lucky with the dragons presenting themselves. 3 green dragons. All I have is a 1 berry green dragon. The 6, I need a 7. 7 is here. So 2 can go up. 6 onto 7. 8, there's no 9, so maybe temporary slot. And then I can move, and then the 8 can go on this 9. Yeah, seems like a plan. So 8 can go up there. I'm an idiot. Oops. Sorry. 2 goes up there. 6 onto the 7. This 8 goes up there, and I run out of space. 2 onto the 3. There we go. Okay. That was a misclick and a half. Whoops. Oopsies. Yeah, I don't make that mistake too often, but Ooh, this could cost me the game if I'm not careful. Okay, so I do have the exposed 9 here, and then one of these 8s can drop down. 7 could go on the 8. The 1 could move over, but then I'll need 7 can go on this 8, but then this 7 has no home because this 8 is up here. Ugh. 5 onto the 6, but then this has nowhere to go. Let's see. 3 onto... Is there a 4? No. If I move that 3 up there, 2 can stack. 5 onto the 6, 1 there. That's the plan. 3 temporary up there. 5, yeah. Wrong color, you fool! Up there. 5 onto that 6, 1 can stack. There we go. And then maybe 3 comes down here. I don't know. At least it gives another home for the 8. Where's the 1 is here, and the 2 is there. So I might just have room for that first strategy. So let's see, 7 onto the 8, 1 moves, and then 7 onto this 8, the 8 goes there. Oh. Okay, so I'll have to do a little juggling, but I think it's still doable. So 7 onto this 8, 1. Okay, I can move the 8 down now. Yeah. So yeah, 7 onto this 8, 1. Okay, so yeah, 7 onto this 8, and then 7 onto that 8. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Alright, so we're in an interesting position. Better than we were. I think I've mostly undid my mistake. I can breathe slightly easier now. Okay, so let's think about the dragons for a bit. The red dragons, I think I can somewhat ignore. All of them are just stacked up here, and it would be kind of a shame to try and unstack them. Like, stacked up dragons are kind of nice, especially if they're all the same color. They're out of the way and not really making my life hard. I don't need the red 9. I mean, it would be nice, but I don't need it. I can pretend the 8 is a 9. So I can focus sort of on the black dragons. So yeah, let's slowly chip away at the black dragons, shall we? So let's see. So we're gonna say the red 8 is the new red 9, and just leave it at that. So 5 and 6. 6 can go on that 7. That 8. Oh yeah. 7. That exposes 1 dragon. Okay. I don't know if I like that. It exposes a dragon. I can maybe put it up there. Let's try and free the 2 so the 3 can go over, and that'll give me that slot back. That would be useful. Okay, so the 3 can go up there. That can go there. 2 can move. 3 can move. 6 onto the 7. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Alright, that was a good move. I like that one. Okay, let's see. That 6 could go on that 7. and then let's see, the 9 can go there, that can go up there, that 9 can go there, and the 5 can go on that 6. Yeah. 9, 9, 6. Okay, now I have 9s to play with, and that can stack up like that. Perfect. Alright, this 6 needs a 7. Where are the 7? We have 1 7 there, 1 7 there, and 1 7 here. So hot potato, I guess. Yeah. And so that 6 can go on that 7 now. And then 4 can go on this 5. Yep. Oh, never mind. It'll just go there. Cool. Alright, so I have 3 of the 4. I just need this one. So this 8. The 9 is buried, so I'll just have to dump it there. 4 onto that 5, and the dragons can be banished. And yeah. Perfect. Bada bing, bada boom. And now all I have to do is the last dragons. Hey! And that is how we do it. Alright, I think that'll wrap things up nicely. So yeah, this is Solitaire within Shenzhen I by Zachtronics. Fun little strategy puzzle game. And also another fun thing for the math nerds out there. My theory is that every single dealing of the cards, every single round, is winnable. I think, maybe, but that's an interesting little math problem that somebody might want to tackle. Is like, is there an unwinnable game? Like, if the deck was stacked against you, can you find yourself in an unwinnable game from the start? The nice thing about this game is it's perfect information, i.e., unlike regular Solitaire where you have hidden cards that you don't know their value, and then you have the deck which is hidden, this game, you know the value of every card right from the word go. So you can make a strategy that you can make a best strategy for any given game. The question is there a given game where even the best strategy ends in a loss? I think the answer is no, but again, fun little project for another video or time or whatnot. But yeah, this was Shenzhen I Solitaire, fun little game. Anyway, I'm rambling now, so anyway, take care folks, have a good one, and see you later. Bye.